I did that.
Pushing stuff.
Listen to the stethoscope, you'll be able to.
Oh, he's breathing, you guys.
He's
I
actually
hear it.
breathing, yeah. He's got little lung bags in there that inflate and deflate.
You're
Yeah, there's something like that, but they're actually a little bit more complex in that one. But the objective here is to, after they get the seizures under control, they'll want to do a head-to-toe.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Turn around, baby. Oh, come on, baby.
Wait, how did his mouth just open like that?
So you end
He
up
can
seeing
breathe.
fingertip bruises. So
Somebody was squeezing the back.
Everyone, my name is Marcella Slove. I've been dancing since the age of 4. I started at the Presbyterian Community Center. So being with youth is kind of all I know. Working with 1+1 youth is it's a fun experience. It takes me back to just being able to work with a student rather than being all about what I like to do as a choreographer. I'm able to take my choreography and form into what's best for the child or what's best for the student. And that's what makes my job fun because you never know what you're going to expect with a group of kids. So thank you, 1+1.
Around and to the youth out there, just keep chasing your dream and never give up. Put God first. And anything you do it with 110%. I refuse to fail. Like I told the kids down there before, 10% of life is what you go through. The other 90% is how you handle it. Every day you're gonna go through situations. Your attitude towards that situation is pretty much going to determine what type of person you are and what type of character that you have. So that's me. I feel like that's me. I feel like ain't too many things that can bring me down.
That's it.
Basically, like I said, even since this day, I try to preach them on the left, man. Academics. I don't care how good you are at football, how good you are at basketball, how good you are at arts and crafts, or whatever the case may be. Whatever your talent is, it separates you from anybody else. If you don't have grades, you will find yourself. When it comes time for you to go to school, go to college, your grades and the other things you sit there and do outside of school are going to separate you. Because got one scholarship, but it's 3 of y'all. What's gonna separate the 3 of y'all from getting this one scholarship? I want the best. I want the best. I want to see what's the most one person can do and what's the best that they can do in all of them. I've only got one scholarship, and I've got 3 people to choose from. See what I mean? That's how people sit down and think. When they go through, your portfolio, your grades, they look at all this stuff. Who's separating who? Who's gonna be worthy of this scholarship? So the more you can do, the better you'll be.
It's a positive attitude. You know what? Everybody got an attitude. Not all of them have a positive attitude. If you have a positive attitude, you can overcome mountains of things. I won that event. That's when they finally got them and said, maybe I can go to college. See, I didn't have a scholarship. You know, a lot of people, you can get a scholarship. My parents had no money to send me to school, but they heard me telling people, I'm going to college. That's that positive attitude. That's that faith that says, I'm going. You have to believe it. If you can believe it and you can conceive it, you will achieve it. You have to first believe it. Even my mother tells now, how did you tell everybody you was going to college? You know we didn't have no money? I said, I don't know, but I just had faith that we would be able to do that. And I was from Tennessee. And I came up here, and I tell you, I have a blast. As a matter of fact, did so well there that I've actually been inducted into the Hall of Fame at the Mason-Dixon game. You know, in one of those, I had no scholarship. There was nothing that was going to say you could do this. But the same thing, once that was all over with and done, that's only one phase of your life. You have to keep that same thing all the way through life. Because troubles are going to come your way. Life is just built that way. You're going to have troubles. I'm going to leave you with one thing, and I'm going to need you to repeat after me, because this is another thing that I heard and I've kept with me. Today I pledge to be. Today I pledge to be. The best possible me. The best possible me. No matter how good I am. No matter how good I am. I know I can do better. I know I can do better. Thank you and God bless you.
We went on. I made it to the pinnacle of football, and it was taken away from me. Now I made it to the pinnacle of the business world, and I'm my own boss. So if he said that he wants to be something, he wants to own something with a bunch of money, it doesn't have to be a thing. His money can just be whatever you want to do. You don't let nobody stop you, regardless of what it is. And the biggest thing is that I've learned on my journey to get to where I'm at now is God doesn't give us a spirit of fear. Is anybody scared of anything in life? She said not being successful. You say you're scared of not being successful? I have that same fear. But like I said before, God does not give us a spirit of fear. So don't fear that, because you're going to do everything in your power to be successful. You're going to go to school. You're going to listen to your parents. You're going to listen to your mentors. In the midst of everything that happens in life, it's about respect, discipline, and having goals in life to try to accomplish those goals, and not being afraid to fail. You understand? Good?
Alright, as I said, my name is Tim Hughley. I went to Central High School. I graduated in class of 2007. I was in high school. As you said, I played football. I ran track. I was a real good athlete. Like, after I graduated, I started making mistakes. Like, hanging out with the wrong people, drinking and smoking. Just caught up with the wrong people, and I was doing wrong things. Like basically just criminals. I had a bad reputation for myself, but I wasn't really caught up in it. But just being around them brought my name to things. So like, hey, I'm still young. I want to put yourself around positive people. It's going to tell y'all positive things. But y'all don't want to be out there doing bad stuff, because that'll get y'all caught up into some other people's business. Y'all might not even do nothing just because y'all around them. Y'all know them. Y'all might be labeled as doing bad stuff. like and get you hurt or even killed out here. So I done lost a lot of friends, you know, it's locked up, it's dead. If they're your man, you know, y'all want to be positive, y'all want to be productive, you know, and do things with your life. Don't just be out here in the streets, you know, running around, you know, doing drugs and drinking and hanging with the wrong people. While y'all still young, think about what y'all want to do when y'all get older. You know, you're never too young, you know, think about what you want to do. Start now, you know, build yourself up.
I say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Say hey. Hey. Ah, for real? Okay.
Plus one equals you 2013 Atlantis Water Park. Thank you, Miss Dimmer.
Sakia and most of them call me Juicy, but and I had fun this year, like going swimming and stuff, and I made a lot of friends, and I'm gonna miss all y'all, most of y'all. And I just want to say I love this program, and I'm gonna miss you guys. I'll be back next year though.
I appreciate all the staff for coming out and telling us how great of black children we can be.
Thank you. I want to thank all the people who's in the program to come and
we gotta work on something.
I want to thank Ms. Dimmer, Mr. Bird. That's what I said. Mr. Bird, overall, teaching me and my cousin to be good and be civilized black young men.
And for bringing your son out here to be an inspiration to my life.
He made me do push-up and I like it. Mr. Don and all other people coming out here and having fun with us. Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to thank the staff for letting me do a documentary about my life and how everything like young black kids should
Come on, y'all.
Should stop being bad and stuff and
I'd like to thank Mr. George, Mr. Bush, and Mr. Bird for being here and showing us that even though we're black, we can still be what we want to be.
I want to thank that staff and the people that came to this big. I mean us. Amongst me, y'all was. I made some friends. I got to show off. And interrupted. I'm gonna miss y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna come back next year. I might sleep. No, sir.
Mr. Bird, Mr. Bush, and Mr. George. But I'm probably the most participant groups I really know. Especially me.
Nah, bro. Yo, bro.
Especially you brought us somebody, people that probably never loved me like that. That was something that you brought hope back to these people.
You were down on the pressure point thing. That stuff hurt. Yeah, hurt.